Okay, heat of combustion. So we continue with heat of combustion. So the heat of combustion is heat release when 1 mole of fuel burn completely in excess oxygen. Okay, so kita tahu sebelum ni dah belajar dah heat of combustion dia punya definition. So hari ni kita nak tengok dia punya eksperimen to determine the heat of combustion of various alcohol. Okay, untuk menentukan haba pembakaran bagi pelbagai jenis alkohol. So this is the apparatus. We have windshield, water, okay, the fuel, copper can, thermometer, and then this is spirit lamp ataupun pelita bahasa Melayu dia, spirit lamp. Ni bukannya lampu semangat yang keluar jin tak. Okay, and then we have wooden block. Okay, so nanti saya terang kenapa apparatus ni set up dia macam ni lah. Okay, so kita tengok dulu manipulated variable. So to determine the heat of combustion for various alcohol. So the manipulated variable is the type of alcohol. Ataupun kita boleh terus tulis methanol for 1 carbon. Okay, ethanol 2 carbon. And then propanol for 3 carbon and butanol 4 carbon. Okay, and responding variable is the heat of combustion. Fixed variable is the volume of water in the copper can and type of metal can. So kat sini maybe copper can, maybe kita boleh guna aluminium can and sebagainya lah. Okay, so the hypothesis, the higher the number of carbon and hydrogen atom per molecule alcohol, the higher the heat of combustion. So kelas sebelum ni saya dah terang, when the higher the number of carbon atom per molecule, the higher the number of carbon dioxide and water produced. So when the carbon dioxide and water produce, it will release heat to surrounding. So when more carbon dioxide and water produce, so the higher the heat of the combustion. Okay, the higher the heat of combustion. Okay, next kita teruskan kepada dia punya apparatus. The apparatus procedure and apparatus lah. Okay, so the material, the methanol, ethanol, propanol and butanol. And then apparatus, lamp or spirit lamp, copper can, any other metal can also can be accepted. Okay, thermometer, windshield, wooden block, measuring cylinder and tripod stand. Okay, so we not use wire gauze. Okay, nanti saya terang kenapa tak guna wire gauze. Okay, so procedure, 100 cm3 of water is measured with measuring cylinder and poured into the copper can. And then the thermometer is placed into the water and the initial temperature is recorded. Okay, we write as T1 atau nak letak Theta1 pun boleh juga. The copper can is placed on the tripod stand. And then the lamp is filled with methanol. The lamp is weighed and the initial mass is recorded. Okay, sebenarnya kita dalam lamp ni, masa kita nak measure lamp, maksudnya kita measure lamp and its content. Content dia adalah methanol. Okay, sebenarnya dan juga spirit lamp sebenarnya dia ada penutup, dia punya lid. So sebenarnya kita nak mass of lamp, content dia methanol, content, and then dia punya lid penutup. Okay, and then kita akan measure and initial mass is recorded. Okay, the windshield is placed as the shown in the diagram. Macam dalam diagram tadi, kita tengok balik diagram. Okay, ada diagram tadi, ada windshield. Okay, windshield kita letak kat tepi lah. Sebenarnya windshield ni dia bersambung. Kat belakang ni dia ada sikit. Okay, dia ada, kalau ikutkan windshield ni bentuk dia macam ni. Okay, dia ada 3 segi kat belakang tu. Okay, tak apa. Nanti bila kita buat eksperimen, kita nampak lah. Okay, and then ni tadi dia kata copper can is placed on the tripod stand. Okay, kita teruskan. Okay, so the windshield is placed as the shown in the diagram. The lamp is placed near the base of copper can. Okay, to maximize the heat transfer and the wick is lighted. Okay, kalau kita tengok balik dalam gambar rajah tadi. Okay, so spirit lamp ni kenapa kena ada wooden block? Kenapa kita letak wooden block ni? Okay, ini tadi saya kata wooden block. Okay, kenapa wooden block? Kita nak letak spirit lamp ni supaya dia sangat hampir dengan bottom of copper can. And then nampak tak dia punya flame? Flame ni mesti touch the bottom of copper can. Okay, the flame from the burning of fuel must be touch the bottom of copper can. Make sure dia punya flame tu mesti kena. Okay, mesti kena pada dasar copper can. Okay, kenapa nak kena? Kenapa kena menyentuh dasar copper can tu? So dia kata kat sini to mana tadi? To maximize the heat transfer. Kita nak pastikan semua haba yang terbebas semasa pembakaran methanol tadi dipindahkan pada copper can. To make sure all the heat release when the methanol is burned, okay, transferred to the copper can. Okay, so kat sini bila dia terbakar, okay, kalau kita tengok kat sini bila dia terbakar, Ni kat sini terbakar. Okay. Heat release to surrounding. Okay, heat release pada copper can. Dia akan transfer pada copper can. Copper can akan transfer pada water. Water akan transfer pada thermometer. So, thermometer ni nanti akan recordkan temperature lah. Okay, so kenapa kita pastikan, make sure dia punya flame must be touch the bottom of copper can to make sure the maximize of heat is transferred to the copper can and transferred to the water. Okay, so that the thermometer will record the temperature. Okay, next. Okay, dia kata water is stir. Okay, water is stir continuously with the thermometer until the temperature increase by 30 degrees Celsius. Okay, kalau sebelum ni kita nak record the highest temperature. Tapi untuk eksperimen yang ini, okay, tadi kita record initial temperature T1 and then kita nak dapatkan T2 dia increase by 30. Maksudnya kita dah tetapkan theta dia mesti 30. Kalau tadi kita mula 28, so T2 is 58. So kita nak theta dia mesti 30 for every experiment. Methanol, ethanol, propanol, butanol, theta dia 30. Okay, so the final mass of the lamp and its content is weighed immediately and recorded. So kat sini kita letak sebagai M2. And then step 1 until 8 are repeated with ethanol, propanol and butanol. Okay, so this is example of the result. Okay, tadi dalam eksperimen ni, dalam prosedur kita guna 100 cm3. So saya tukar kat sini 100 lah. 100. Okay, example methanol, ethanol, propanol and butanol. Okay, and then dia punya theta, ini adalah dia punya M. Kita akan masukkan dalam H equal to MC theta. So volume of water is M. Okay, temperature change of water is theta. Theta dia 30 untuk untuk every experiment. And then the mass of lamp before burning, ini before burning, so M1, and after burning M2. So kenapa kita nak cari M1 dengan M2 ni? Sebab kita nak dapatkan mass of ethanol. Okay, mass of methanol. Mass of methanol that burn, okay, is M1 minus M2. So example 374.95 minus 373.35. So kat sini kita akan dapat mass of methanol that burn in oxygen. Okay, so 374.95 minus 373.35 equal to 1.6 gram. Okay, 1.6 gram ni adalah mass of ethanol. Kenapa kita nak dapatkan mass of ethanol? Sebab kita nak calculate dia punya number of mole. Okay, kalau sebelum ni kita calculate number of mole based on the volume and the concentration. Tapi kat sini number of mole dia adalah mass over molar mass. Okay, mass apa? Mass the fuel, bahan bakar yang terbakar tadi. So kat sini mass dia 1.6 gram over molar mass, okay, CH3OH. So calculate the molar mass for CH3OH. So C12 plus H 4 plus O16. So the answer is 32 gram per mole. And then calculate the number of mole, 1.6 divided by 32. So 0.05 mole. So 0.05 mole of methanol burn in oxygen. Okay, in the experiment lah, dalam eksperimen ni. So macam mana kita nak calculate heat of combustion? So tengok balik step dia. Untuk calculate heat of combustion, macam biasa ada 3 step. First step is calculate the number of mole. Okay, second step calculate H equal to MC theta. And the third step calculate delta H equal to H over, and combustion ni akan confirm akan release heat to surrounding. So kita letak siap-siap negatif kat sini. Okay, so kita calculate sama-sama. Okay, number of mole tadi saya dapat, kita dah kira tadi. Ini adalah 1.6 gram over 32 gram per mole. So we have 0.05 mole. Okay, H equal to MC theta. H equal to M. M is volume of water. Tadi saya betulkan 100 times 4.2 times theta adalah, ini tadi tak adalah theta, ini tadi adalah M. Theta dia adalah 30. So the answer is 100 times 4.2 times 30. Okay, H equal to 12600 joule. Okay, 12,600 joule or 12.6 kilojoule. Okay, so delta H equal to negative 12.6 kilojoule over 0.05 mole. So the answer is Okay, 252 kilojoule per mole. Jangan lupa negative sign. So, ini adalah jawapan dia. Okay, macam mana nak calculate heat of combustion. Okay, sama je macam sebelum-sebelum ni. Cuma dia ada step kat sini, nak kena calculate heat pula. Nak calculate mass of fuel that burn in oxygen.